Before we start this, as usual, I want to thank the patrons. Thank you guys so much, especially everybody who's been subscribed for longer than they should have been while I was taking a hiatus. Your names are on screen now, and if you guys want to get your name up here, you know what to do. Links in the description. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Cyberpunk, there goes my son again. I think he fell. Learn to walk, am I right? No, I'm just kidding. He's like 2. He probably slipped on something. But we're all familiar with Cyberpunk. And what was I saying? Sorry, I'm like trying to think while my son is crying. My wife's got him. It's not like I'm leaving him there alone. But we're all familiar with Cyberpunk and how great of a game that is. I love Cyberpunk. I thought it was pretty fun. I kind of, maybe a hot take, I liked it on release, but I played it on PC with a pretty powerful system. So I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. But of course, this is a music channel, so there was one thing that was very particular about the game that bothered me, and of course, it was the music. The music was really cool, really good. There's a lot of cock music in it. But I feel like they, could have added a lot more vaporwave type music, especially because that's, the theme of the game is cyberpunk. When you think cyberpunk, you think of some sort of a wave type of music. Or at least industrial music would have been cool too. Maybe I didn't explore the radio stations enough because I only listened to the same 4 songs. One of them was Pacific Dreams. Radio, it had the best, music in the game for me, so I just kind of stuck to that all the time, never really listened to anything else. The fight music was pretty neat, pretty dirty, had some cool distortion effects on their synths, whatever they were using, probably like some sort of Moog, and I'm sure there was some sort of sequentials in there. But besides the point, it was cool and it was dirty and it was in a very good way. And it was the sonic voice was very noticeable and prevalent there. And it was, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the tunes in that game a lot. But when I drive, I want to be like Ryan Gosling. You know what I mean? When I'm driving, when I'm plowing into civilians. But we needed more antagonistics by Chris Cardenas, Sebastian Robertson, and Pacific Avenue. We needed more stuff like that. More Talk to Us. Miami's Suicide was all right too. Real Window was... I like that song a lot. I thought it was really cool. Brian Aspey and Quantum Lovers nailed it with that one. Feels good and happy with those... It felt really good and happy with those ducking pads. That was really neat. I like that a lot. And then they did it again with Isometric Air, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that song went so hard, I couldn't even believe it. It was exactly what I wanted for the game, and this is my channel, so this is all about me, and that's what I wanted. I don't care what you guys wanted, if you guys enjoyed the music more than me, or you guys had other parts of the music that you liked. It doesn't matter. I don't care what you're listening to. I wanted more of that. That shit was so good. It made the milk come out. You know what I mean? It was... my tip was sticky. You know what I'm talking about? That's how good it was.
Hello, SpongeBob's house. SpongeBob speaking.
My tip creaming right now. My tip sticky. Tip real sticky and moist.
Wrong number.
And I know it's all subjective, but when I'm in a car, that's what I want to hear. When I'm, in a futuristic world where my arms are robots. I wouldn't mind having more options taken away so I can have nothing but great music. That's how much I think atmosphere was missing. Maybe not missing from that game, but at least not embellished enough in that game. Or I just wish we had maybe even had more options for music in that game. I mean, look at GTA 5. It had 441 tracks on the radio, I believe, or something like that. Or I don't know if that was in all or the radio, but I'm pretty sure that might have been all the tracks, including gameplay music as well. But if you look at Cyberpunk, it had around over 150 songs. And I mean, if we're supposed to spend our lives in these games in this RPG type experience, you're going to need a lot of music because just like in real life, variety is the spice of it. You know what I mean? However, all the songs were pretty good, but like I said, I always just went back to the same 4 songs, basically, same channel at least, over and over again during missions and such. But this is just a long-winded way for me to tell you of what you guys know what comes next for these that watch this channel. It's me. I'm going to make a track. So let me explain this track to you and let me get it up and running. I never do this beforehand. I don't know why. I'm really bad at it. I got to open up like OBS and then I got to switch open to another instance of Ableton. And I've done this like a few times now and I haven't come with a foresight to do all this, have it up and running beforehand. So I have to end up cutting it out and then, bringing it back in, all these things. Okay, so here we are. Let's get back to the video. Sorry, I did stuff behind the scenes that you guys didn't see, so that's why I said get back to the video and we're already there. Now my kids are fighting. Oh boy. Okay, so when I started the song, oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to make sure there wasn't anything too serious going on. I think my son is just getting my daughter's stuff, so it's not that big a deal. But anyway, so here's what I came up with. Okay, sorry about my audio. It's going to be a little bit different here. It shouldn't be terrible, but it's going to be different. I thought I was recording my loopback audio for Ableton, but I was not. So now I have to run through this again with you guys. So this is the first synth I made. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Let me turn this down. It looks like it's really loud here. I'll adjust that in post so you guys don't have to blow your ears out. Anyway, there's that one. I made that synth using the Prophet Rev 2. I made that one, this one, and I believe this one, and this one also. This one, we'll go through more. Here's the intro synth. You made that one also. Here's the, I guess, B section of the song synth. That was really cool. Here's the sparkle sounds that I made using the Prophet. And then here is Electric Demon. No, maybe I didn't. I think I got this one on, what do you call it? Splice. I got a few of these on Splice. I got definitely all the vocal tracks on Splice because I'm not a beautiful vocaled woman who can sing and project as beautiful as she can. I believe that I took this and I might have edited it like heavily, and I don't remember exactly what I did to it, so I can't tell you there. Here's the bass that I took and I edited a bit, just very light editing on the space. I added the saturator on it because I wanted to be a bit thicker, more thick, and I added a fab filter, saturator, compressor, all that stuff. Added the LA2A compressor. So then now we have the vocals finally. And that one came out pretty good. And then the drums. I guess I wasn't finally. So the drums are last. Which are all fine. They're all, it's all normal stuff. I wish I could have added more, layers to add more texture to the song. Normally I say this part at the end, but yeah, I wish I added more layers to add more texture to the song, and I wish I made it a little bit longer and added the proper bridge to the song. I feel like that would have been the best, but getting all your ideas down within an hour. I know some people could work a lot faster than me, but this is as fast as I work, and this is a process for me to get all my ideas out as fast as possible, get the main idea, the main theme of things out, so this way you can continue working a bit more quickly, and that's why I do these. Anyway, besides the point, let's listen to it all together again. Okay, and if I had more time, probably what I would have done, I was at if I gave myself more than an hour to work on this, I would have added more layers to add more texture and contextualize the song a bit more. And I probably would have made the B section longer and maybe even added like a proper bridge, because there really isn't a proper bridge here. There's a bit of like this middle section here, which really I wouldn't call a bridge, but it's something. Yeah, I think that's about it. That as far as I would add. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I missed here. But yeah, I hope in Cyberpunk 2, Cybercock 2, hope they add more of this stuff. I want to, like I said, I want to feel like, you know, Ryan Gosling driving down to my Asa house. You know what I mean? Don't we all want that? Anyway, what'd you guys have for dinner last night? I hope you guys like this one. Thank you guys for hanging out to the end. Get that little special treat of music at the end, or if you just skip to the end, I don't know. I don't really care either. Whatever. I guess I'll see you later. Well, I won't see you. I'm just gonna shut up.